Previously on Lost Treasure Hunters.
Whoa, what's this, Steve? Pull over a second.
Armed with new clues, Sam and Steve join forces and make a groundbreaking discovery.
Sam, I think it's really, really clear that what we've done is we've found the source.
We have found where they came from. It's amazing.
Then, after an accident nearly claims a life on the barge, the locals decided to protect themselves from the infamous curse of Golconda.
I want to do a sacrifice.
With the team facing an impossible task,
You're going to have to move the dredge.
I don't know how we're going to get the thing moved.
I have an idea.
Susanna came through with a one-of-a-kind solution.
Hey, guys, look.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Take it slow, Susanna.
Pretty effective.
That's some serious horsepower.
She saved the day.
On this episode of Lost Treasure Hunters, tensions rise to all new levels at the dig site. On the river, Dave is 30 feet underwater when he comes face to face with his worst fear. 3 weeks into the expedition, Sam and his team are running out of time. The annual start of monsoon season is only 2 weeks away, and so far, they've only found $2,500 in diamonds.
We've only found 2 diamonds, and we've spent nearly $170,000. I'm really worried that we'll run out of time. Based on the hard rock pits that Steve and I discovered the other day, we're shifting our land-based operations over to a new site that we believe is the source of the great diamonds.
The team has disagreed on how to proceed over the past 2 weeks, but we have put those differences aside and are now moving towards a common goal. I believe that there is real potential for a major diamond discovery, but we need to get a serious move on.
This way. Let's go.
I'm feeling good. I finally feel I'm in the team. I'm being accepted in this boys' club. But the locals, they don't seem happy right now. We are here. It's hot. Maybe they're just as frustrated as we are.
Let's go, let's go.
The water team, former Navy SEAL Dave and mechanic Rob, is now tasked with using the dredge to suck up mounds of dirt collected by the land team.
I've been trying to get this equipment going for a while, and it's kind of frustrating.
It's just been one breakdown after another.
They've had the most difficult startup over the past couple weeks.
Is it coming for you?
Yep.
So far, we've only gotten 2 small diamonds. It's probably not even enough to pay for 1 day's expenses. The thing is if the diamonds are there, we should be able to get them today.
Hey, coming after.
But now a new problem threatens to shut them down.
Damn it.
Algae.
This river is a sewer, and I'm not kidding you. When you get in the water, something's going to grow on you before long. It's bad.
If we looked at this water in a microscope, we wouldn't be diving in it.
We wouldn't even touch it. I don't want to get in this water to fix this thing, but it's got to be done.
5 miles away, the land team reaches the new dig site, which they believe is directly above one of the source veins containing massive diamonds. Once the land team digs deep enough to reach the layer of bedrock below, the plan is to load the dirt in a tractor and bring it down to the river to be processed by the water team.
We have really high hopes about this location, but finding the potential source and finding diamonds are 2 different things. We need to clear some area around here,
And then we can do a couple of pits here.
Okay.
Diamonds can be as shallow as 2 inches or deeper than 20 feet. For the team, it will be like finding a needle in a haystack. We could literally be a foot away from $1 million stone and not even realize it.
been very challenging for us to give direction to our local crew because of the language barrier.
Guys, keep digging. Yeah, keep digging.
The heat and hard work has put all of them on edge. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time left before the monsoons hit.
Sam, I'll take the other screen and a few guys and we'll start a pit down the other end. We've ordered an excavator, which is basically a giant tractor with a shovel scoop that will allow us to dig up to 20 feet in the ground. In New York, if we would order a tractor, it would get there in 2 hours. In India, who knows, it might be 2 hours or 2 weeks. So until then, we are going full steam ahead by hand.
Back on the river, Dave and Rob are still shut down by algae, which is clogging the intake on the dredge. Now, Rob must dive and attempt a repair.
Hey, Dave, I need that water hose, that inch and a quarter line.
It's kind of funny. All of a sudden, I find myself up keeping the compressor going for Rob. And you went down and cleared it. It wasn't easy.
Just a little break.
You want me to turn off the pump?
There's gravel still down in there.
He's better at fixing it than me. So it's his turn for a while.
Thanks.
If Rob can't fix the problem in the water, the barge will have to be pulled back on land, costing the team valuable time and money.
Okay.
You know, all the diamond business aside, this project is fantastic for me because I'm back with my buddy Rob. It's like being with your best friend. You know, I'm just really, really glad that Rob and I are doing this together.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Well, it's awfully topsoilish.
Well, we've got the same problem down there. There's an awful lot of topsoil. Basic mining techniques in India have not changed much over the last 500 years, but back then they had 60,000 miners digging in an area. We only have 20.
Well, we'll give Tom an idea.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll try and get my guys to dig deeper, okay?
Okay. We really have to pick up the pace out here, but I don't know how much longer we can push our crew.
Back on the river, algae has been flushed from the dredge intake. But now the water team needs to clear it from the surrounding area so it won't reclog the system when they run the dirt from the land site.
These algae blooms, I call them rafts. They're 25, 30 feet across in some places. Just rotten old stuff.
Wow. Eee, that's ugly. Yeah.
Right now it's pretty frustrating, and until we get this algae away from the dredge, we're shut down. We're just shut down.
Up at the dig site, Sam, Steve, and Susanna are digging pits to get to the diamond-rich gravel below.
Good, guys. Keep going. Okay. A long way to go.
Let's go deeper. Hey. Go, guys. Some big rocks in there.
Your hole's getting a bit deeper now.
I got something really I got to show you here. We're getting in bedrock. Almost every rock is like this now. This kind of talky stuff that we saw up on the top. Look at this one. Feel that one. It comes right off in your hand.
This coming out of that hole?
Yeah. We're running into a bottom is this. We're almost in bedrock. We're getting close to this stuff.
We started to see the gravel profile, and it really gave us encouragement that, yes, we were in the right place, and yes, we were going to find diamonds.
In the right spot. We're on the spot.
Believe it?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Every rock coming out is like this, Steve.
Yeah, I see. I see. They were digging diamonds out of this material.
They were.
Where we saw it, right?
So what does it mean?
This is what's bringing the diamonds up from depth. This is what we've been hunting for weeks to find. All right? That's the killer piece of rock. There's a point.
20 days into the expedition, Sam and Steve finally believe they are digging at the source of the diamonds of Golconda. But now heat and frustration have caused tensions to escalate amongst the local crew.
Hey, get out!
Calm down. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. Okay, you can go. Finish for day. Finish.
First, the locals tell us we're cursed. Then we have to sacrifice a goat to reverse the curse. And then one of the local crew almost decapitates me when I try to break up a fight. So we're going to give the local crew a break until the excavator arrives.
Sam and Steve waiting for the excavator to arrive, Susanna heads out to help the water team, Dave and Rob, for the day.
I'm excited to work with the water team today and for any chance to learn more about water mining.
We have finally got to the point where we can dredge, and we are excited.
You ready to make some money, buddy?
I'm ready to make a lot of money. Susanna, I got a job for you. Come on over. This is what you're going to do. I'm down on this airline, right? And because it's connected to my body, you can actually give me signals, and I'll feel them. When I'm diving, I'm connected to the dredge through an airline. Besides giving me air, it's also a direct link to the surface, and we communicate through the airline. We're going to allow Susanna to take that. Your primary job is going to be the safety man, girl, okay? She has really stepped up to the plate, so the timing is perfect to bring her in and let her be my top person, which is a really critical job. So what you do is you play me out, and you keep it snug on me, and then if I give you a couple tugs, you feel that. That's a signal. You know what that means? 1, 2, 3, I'm in trouble, get me out of here.
Okay.
Because it's going to be hooked to my belt.
Okay.
If I give you the 3 signals, and you pull on me and I won't come, probably means I'm pinned. Don't break the hose trying to get me up. If I'm not coming, it means send somebody down, okay? Rocks can fall on you. It's only happened once in my 30 years of doing this. Big rock fell on me.
Were you alone?
I was with another guy, or I wouldn't be here today.
You don't have any fears?
The biggest thing that I worry about is there's huge fish down there. The locals are telling me there's catfish big enough to take an arm off. There's big snakes, and there are some crocs in the river. I'm down there worried about that stuff. As soon as they start talking about carnivores, you know, they're higher than me on the food chain, I get real nervous about it.
I will feel frightened.
It's terrifying down there.
The dredge is an underwater vacuum that sucks up dirt and gravel and sends it to the wash plant for processing. The wash plant quickly sorts and sifts large quantities of dirt, separating diamonds from the dirt.
You know, I just keep an eye on the motor, checking everything. And I just heard a bunch of yelling and chattering.
Susanna is assisting the water team on their first full dredging run. Things seem to be running smoothly until one of the locals spots a crocodile in the river.
We got a crocodile. Get him up now. I can't describe how much fear that puts into you. He's in mortal danger. If that thing gets him, there's nothing we can do. He's dead. He's gone. He's got to get out of the water now.
When I was down there and a shadow went right over me.
At first, when Rob came and told me to pull, I didn't really know what was happening. And then he told me about the crocodile, so I started looking around, and I was worried. I was worried about Dave.
It scared the heck out of me. It's always in my mind when I'm down there that something's going to get me in the back. It isn't worth all the diamonds in the river to get, an arm bit off or get dragged off by a crocodile and never come back.
Despite the threat of the crocodile, the water team decides to push on through the night.
We're burning hours and days, and I want to get down there and get a bunch of diamonds. We're at the point where we need to make the strike. So after giving it a while, I went down for another dive. There's a point where you just got to get the work done.
I can't stop him. He's got the guts and the courage to go back in there. I would never do it. That's just the dark and the croc, that big, forget it.
I got on the bottom, and the nozzle, just by chance, had landed right in this beautiful crack in the bedrock. I mean, it was like a natural collecting area for diamonds, Hey, Rob!
Yo, Dave!
Give me that bar and the flashlight. I got one more boulder to move, okay? Just give me 30 minutes.
Can't we call it a night, Dave? Getting pretty late. These guys are really tired.
Just give me 30 minutes, dude. I just got to move a rock and get a little bit more. The stuff looks really, really good.
Got it, buddy. I'll get it. Hang on. Good luck. Keep it coming. We're beat. He thinks he sees something good down there, and how he's doing it, I don't know. We're in the dark. It's late. And he wants to go punch in another half hour. You can't stop an Navy SEAL when he's wanting to do a dive. We'll keep it going.
I had this beautiful crack. One rock to get out of the way to get to the bottom of it. The gravel under it looked just great. I just wanted to get it. I'm
ready to go home.
Let's just take 15 minutes to look in the box. Hey, man, I just did a dive in the dark.
Okay, let's do it.
Took us a week to get into that water and finally with the dredge working. The momentum was going, and I just wanted to get the job done tonight.
The wash plant works by separating sediment from diamond-bearing gravel by weight and suction. Any diamond will sink to a specific area on the bottom of the jig, which can only be found once the water is drained.
So what do? You wait till the water?
Yeah, it'll drain out here.
Once the jig is drained, the remaining gravel is sorted by hand and large diamonds, if there are any, picked out. To find smaller diamonds, gravel from the jig must be processed on land in sifters called sarukas.
From my personal experience, when you find a diamond, especially a big one, it's a lot like when you're walking down a road and you reach over and take your wife or your girlfriend's hand, and it's kind of like comforting to know that you've got that diamond. That is what it feels like, for real. Okay? You gotta be careful. Look how everything is sorted here.
Good? It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
But I don't see any diamonds.
Let's get a look. Could be small ones in here. Let's get a real good look.
This thing's really working, huh?
See that greenstone in there?
Yeah.
That's that good stuff. That's good diamond-bearing gravels. I think they are.
Look.
What do you got? Nope.
Crystal?
Yeah, crystal.
How about this?
Nope, another agate.
A lot of agates in there.
There's a lot of agates.
All right.
gotta be
What's that?
Yeah, that's a diamond.
The water team has been mining on the river late into the night on a spot that Dave feels has huge potential. Before they shut down the barge and go home, they decide to check the jig for diamonds.
How about this?
Nope, another agate.
A lot of agates in there.
There's a lot of agates.
All right. What's that?
I don't know. Ooh. You gotta be kidding me. Holy.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you what, I think it's a diamond. You look at it. Look at it. Get the light on. It is a diamond. My, look at that. Holy man, look at this. It's real.
Rob picked up a beautiful diamond that we got out of that crack.
Oh man, look at this mother diamond.
It was like a triumph. We felt like crying. We were so happy.
If I've ever seen a diamond, Dave, that's a diamond.
They're a big diamond.
Finding a diamond is better than winning a lottery or anything else. It's the discovery. You've got one. It's harder than anything I know, and there's hardly anybody in the world that does it. It's a $30,000 stone, man.
What?
That's a $30,000 stone, I'm telling you.
When I found a diamond that nice, you know, by putting out a little bit of extra effort, just made everything worthwhile. Just felt great.
This is what we come for right here.
When Sam sees this tomorrow morning, he's gonna flip out. Let's go back down until the batteries run out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on. Maybe we can get two.
Where do you come from, man?
What else we gotta do?
Let's do it. I'm ready. You guys are an animal.
You ready?
When Dave and Rob never made it back to base camp, we decided to head out to the barge first thing in the morning to check in on them. With those two, you never know quite what to expect.
When Dave and I got to this diamond, it was just unbelievable. We'd never found anything close to this big. We need the diamond tester to know for sure that it was a diamond.
You guys look awful happy about something.
Yes, we got it. We got it.
So you guys got a diamond?
We got a diamond.
Come on, are you kidding me?
We got one. We got one.
Break the tester out. I just want to know if it's real. But we got to put a tester on it.
A diamond tester works by sending heat into the stone and measuring how fast it conducts that heat. Diamonds have a high level of thermal conductivity compared to all other minerals.
If this light turns green, there'll be a diamond.
We got a diamond.
Oh, yeah. Real one. That's a real diamond.
No, this is beautiful. I'd say it's close to D flawless.
God, I'm shaky.
Over this, come on. Over here. Down lower.
Yeah, close.
My heart is racing, and I feel I want more.
Yeah, look at that. That's something.
That's got nice facets on it. It hasn't come very far at all.
Diamond for sure.
Good
Your
stuff.
work's going to pay off.
Well done, Twinkle Toes. Well done. I'm feeling absolutely ecstatic. This is a stone of major significance, and this is what we've been striving to achieve.
Let's see what this thing weighs. It's right close, right on 5 carats, guys.
That could be worth $3,000 to $4,000 a carat.
Well,
Yeah, that's a
you know.
$20,000 stone.
It's okay with you guys. We're just going to keep running. We're going to go flat out down here and keep bringing them in.
Well, look, don't worry. We know there are stones up there, and we'll be running flat out as well.
Okay,
Well, we're easily outdo you.
we'll see. If we just go down there and do the work, it's really just a matter of how many diamonds we find. And I know now, we know, based on what we found, that all we got to do is get the work done in that river, and we're going to come up with some nice stuff. Let's go to work. Come on.
We're going to get some diamonds.
Another night shift out of you guys.
Up at the dig site, the diamond hunt is back in full swing after a much-needed day off for the local crew.
After seeing that diamond they found on the river this morning, we knew it was time to step up our efforts on land. Luckily, we have just the right tool to make that happen.
The excavator has finally arrived. Now the land team can dig deeper into the soil to hopefully reach a higher concentration of diamonds.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see this excavator. We've been at a standstill since that fight with the workers. It's time to get back to work.
All we need is to dig a trench. We want to go to bedrock, so dig as deep as he possibly can, okay?
With this excavator, we could go deeper in 10 minutes than it would take an entire day by hand.
You know, things get serious when you start bringing bits of kit in like this. You know, the game's on. Now we can really be serious about finding diamonds.
This soil, it looks fantastic for diamond. That you should put aside.
There's some really good stuff there. It's going red. That's bedrock there as well. It's starting to scrape bedrock.
With the excavator piling mounds of dirt, the next step will be for the land team to bring it down to the river to have it processed by the wash plant.
We are moving fast and hard up here. I hope Dave and Rob will be ready to process this massive load of diamond dirt when we bring it down.
Coming at you.
On the river, the water team attempts to start the dredge in hopes of following up their success the night before, but it stalls.
Not working. Not working.
This is another major setback because the land team is ready to begin bringing down piles of dirt to process and won't have the machinery to do it.
Water jeters, go down with your bar real quick.
I'm going to try tapping on it. Sometimes I can break it free with a hammer.
Came out of the water last night all in a big hurry, and we didn't close down the dredge right in all of our excitement, and the gravel pump on the bottom packed up.
If I can't get this pump unclogged right now, might have to pull the dredge up out of the water and take it apart, which that's going to take at least 2 days. We don't have that much time.
Coming up, the team finally ends their diamond drought with an amazing discovery.
Damn, those are big.
What do you think about that?
With the land team ready to bring down loads of diamond-bearing dirt, the water team needs to clear yet another clogged water pump if they have any hope to continue mining.
A gravel pump on the bottom is packed up. So Rob's down there trying to get all the gravel out of it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like it's going, bud. Good job.
With the gravel pump finally fixed, the water team will now dredge on the bottom of the river as long as they can before they have to bring the barge and wash plant to shore to process the land team's dirt.
We found 5-carat diamond. We need to get every minute that we can sucking this gravel up to see if there's some more. That's a dandy. That's a good sign we are on it.
Very hard.
The excavator has been going for several hours and making great progress, but now it's hit hard, compacted clay.
It's tough going.
You can't even get through that clay.
We're trying to go down an extra metre in depth because we've got really thick clays, and we think that if we can get below these clays, we can get into another gravel bed. And that might be a really good chance of getting some diamonds in there. However, it's really hard, compacted clay, so hopefully we'll get below and we'll get a little treasure trove of stones in the gravels underneath.
What's up, Dave?
My feet are itching like crazy. Started this morning, didn't think much of it, but now they're itching so bad I can't hardly stand it.
Let me take a look at it. What we find when you're diving in these environments, you can get, I call it jungle rot, and it's just a nasty bacterial infection, and it hurts. It really hurts. Dave's a Navy SEAL. I mean, he's a true warrior. And to have him saying something that hurts that bad, it had to be bad. And it is. Ouch. That's bad stuff, man. That's bad. You could get staph infection from that. I mean, I could put you out. You got something from the river.
I had spent weeks out there, and my feet started itching so bad, I couldn't stand it. If you looked at that water under a microscope, you probably wouldn't even go in it. You feel like you've been swimming in a sewer. Every time I get out of the river, I'm itching. I itch.
Infections in tropical areas can be very serious. In addition to flesh-eating bacteria, topical infections can often cause gangrene if not treated, resulting in the loss of a limb.
Susanna, you got a copy?
Hey, Rob, come back.
Say, could you get over here right away? Dave's got something on his feet that's really bad. He needs to be doctored up real fast.
Okay, roger that. We'll do that.
I'm not just responsible for supplies and logistics. I'm also the team's medic. After spending 2 years as medical assistant in the jungle of Venezuela, I definitely have the experience.
What happened?
He needs attending right away.
You tell me. This morning it was just a little. Here we are about 6 hours later and it's just exploded. Itching. It's like eating holes in my...
Nasty. Looks like it's spreading around your foot.
My feet have been wet for 18 hours a day for the last 2 weeks.
See if you can find me some antibiotic. I have some.
Susanna's our medic. She came out and looked at it. She was really concerned.
What do you think, Susanna?
Yeah, it looks like an infection just spreading out.
Top side, buddy. He's got a bad case of this jungle rot on his foot. He can't go back. He just can't. Dave needs some slack picked up. I'm down there. I'll put all the time that it takes to keep gravel coming back up.
Quite excited to begin with, but now things are not looking so good, so I'm not so sure. We were seeing all of your indicator rocks, but then we've gone into really deep compressed clays, and unfortunately that excavator's not big enough to get through it. So,
well, given the time that we've still got a pretty good-sized area here. We could start hauling down to the river.
Okay.
I was quite disappointed by the hard clay I was seeing in that side of the trench, but at the same time, we know we hit some good gravels on the other side that I was excited to take down to the river to process.
Where are we going, Sam? Okay, through there. They haven't even brought the dredge over yet. I thought they were supposed to bring the dredge here and be waiting for us.
Rob, are you out there? Over.
Dave.
David, where's the dredge? We're waiting for you over here.
Well, I just put Rob down and we're feeding out a really good crack in the river. So as soon as he comes up, then we'll call it quits and we'll come over and run your stuff.
I guess we'll hand screen something in for a while till you're ready.
Okay, I'll tell you when we're finished.
Okay.
We really need the dredge and wash plant to process this dirt. Doing it by hand is going to take forever. It's amazing watching David, our local diamond mining expert, sift gravel in the Saruca. It's truly an art form.
The Saruca is a Venezuelan tool using 3 screens of varying sized mesh to sift diamonds. It was brought to India years ago for other mining projects.
See anything in there?
Steve was seeing a lot of the green stone called olivine, which is often found near diamonds.
There's plenty of green, no diamonds. We were just using the Saruca for a long time, and then all of a sudden... Hey, there, Sam! Sam, show me! Look.
With daylight fading, Susanna is finishing up the day's work at the dig site, while the water team continues to work in the middle of the river. The land team has begun sifting dirt while they anxiously await the barge and dredge.
With daylight fading, we decided to start sifting the stuff by hand.
We were just using the Saruka for a long time, and then all of a sudden, Sam, we saw a sparkle in the centre of the Saruka. And look, beauty. Oh, what a beauty. We didn't see it to start with. It was tucked in. We couldn't see it.
There's no doubt about it. Look at that.
That's fantastic. I see what you mean now. It looks completely different from everything else in the Saruka. Brilliant. That's a seriously good quality one as well. Look at that.
Fantastic.
We did it. We found our first diamond in the dirt from the new dig site. This is a great sign.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a grenishy hue to it, look. Yeah.
It's only slightly more than a carat, but it has all the crystal facets, so it must be close to the source. It's probably worth a couple $1,000 at least.
You feel a very real energy and excitement when you find a diamond. There is nothing like it in the world. All you want to do is look for more day and night until you find one. Some people call it a rush, but it's more like a fever.
There, another one. What? Oh, geez, this is even better than the other one. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
It's a diamond.
It's beautiful. Excellent.
That's a Golconda green. Now, finding one diamond could be a coincidence, but two diamonds means we're definitely onto something big.
There. Is that one? It's another one, Sam.
What?
Sam, look.
Are you kidding me?
No, look.
It's another one in this one bucket.
What was absolutely staggering in this situation, we had 5 cubic meters of material and we were finding diamonds pan after pan after pan.
Keep looking, there might be some more in there.
It was a truly amazing moment. I've never seen anything like it before. We're seeing diamonds everywhere.
It's a half a carat. Look at that.
That's bluish.
It's got a bluish tinge. Colored diamonds are called fancies. They're worth, double what white diamonds.
No, that's a pale blue.
Blue color.
And the other one was greenish yellow, and another one's a big green.
The diamonds we just found aren't quite as big as the one Dave and Rob pulled out of the river, but they're fancy colored, which means they're worth a lot more. We've probably just discovered over $10,000 worth of diamonds, but this is just the tip of the iceberg of what's possible at that dig site.
I'll tell you what, you've got to get after those characters over there on the dredge.
Okay, let me talk to David. David, are you out there still?
Hi, Sam.
David, listen, man.
You got to get over here, man. Quick. Over.
We can come over there right now if there's a real good reason.
I think you're going to be very happy to come over. Come on, man. I got to show you something. Come on over here, you guys.
We just had the perfect moments.
You serious?
Deadly serious. Yeah, deadly serious. Absolutely fantastic stuff.
Damn, those are big.
Maybe about 10 buckets, not even.
Damn, what do you think about that? This changes everything. Changes everything. Whatever they hit, it is pan like a son of a gun. And it is a total game changer. There's no more competition. And so we're going over there with the machine and we're going to process their stuff. Yeah. So we'll stop dredging. We'll get the stuff over here, huh?
Okay.
This is where we're going to get more out of this than we're going to get in the river, for sure.
Serious pay dirt. Serious pay dirt.
You found it. You know what they say, Dave? Can't beat them, join them. They found the mother lode.
They have found the first really good source. We're going after them.
You guys, big smile. Look at you guys. Wow.
Check it out.
Drops of eternity.
Wow.
That's just out of, that's just out of the first 10 buckets.
Without first
And this
look?
stuff,
David did the panning, and we picked it.
Wow, that's awesome. Good job, guys.
Good job.
When I saw all those diamonds, I was so proud of all of us. That makes a total of 6 diamonds we found on this expedition.
So, am I keeping him?
We're in the game now.
Oh, this has been one of the best days of my life. 3 diamonds.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. I need a drink.
This is it. All of our hard work about to pay off. Now it's not if we're going to find diamonds, it's how many.
On the next episode of Lost Treasure Hunters, monsoon season is bearing down, so the land team and water team combine their efforts.
It's raining in Western India right now.
When the monsoons come, you better be saddled up and gone in 4 days, period.
A string of early discoveries give them hope,
Intense, man.
but are far short of what the team needs to cover expenses.
I don't know what you got going here.
If we fail, it will be personally very crushing to me.
In the end, will the team go bust?
Wait,
Or will they make a legendary discovery that will change their lives forever?
is this real?
To keep up with our latest adventures, like Animal Planet on Facebook.